Lakers lead the series 3-2. LeBron James goes for 40, has 13 rebounds, 7 assists. Jimmy Butler's second triple-double of the series, 35 points, 12 rebounds, 11 assists. Duncan Robinson, no one even drafted him. 7 of 13 from 3, and Kendrick Nunn was big off the bench with 14 points. Let's hear from head coach Frank Vogel. He's speaking with the media.
Hey, Frank, just first wanted to ask about AD and the injury there and how you felt he came through the game.
Yeah, he was just battling through, the heel. He was struggling to move a little bit, but toughed it out. And, we'll see how he feels tomorrow.
And then, Frank, how would you just summarize all that went into that game, the fight from both teams, and how much you wanted it, and the way that you need to find a way to bounce back at this point?
Yeah, well, we'll definitely bounce back. There's no question about that. It's a tough loss. There's no doubt about it. We were very close. I felt 2 bad calls at the end, put Butler to the line. And that's unfortunate in a game of this magnitude. Anthony Davis has a perfect verticality. Okay, should be a play on. And then the time before that, Markieff Morris has his hand on the ball. That should be a play on. Okay, they would give him 4 free throws and make it uphill battle for us. So very disappointed in that aspect of the game. And but our group's fine. Okay, we're going to bounce back strong. We'll have a better performance in Game 6, and we got to play better for the 48 minutes leading up to that last minute.
Hey, Frank, are you able to walk us through or describe the emotional swings of that last minute with lead changes back and forth? You guys have a lead, 21 seconds away from a championship. What was that just like to experience in that way? Yeah, for me, it's just win the next play. Whatever happened on that play, we got to anticipate what's coming next, and and try to win the next play. Obviously, on both sides of the ball.
Allison.
Start with David McMenamin.
His career where people scrutinized his decision-making late in games because superstars before him were always taking a shot late in the game, it seemed like, and he found Danny with an open shot. Can you just break down that play from a basketball standpoint and how you felt about it as a coach getting that shot with the chin?
Yeah, he was ready to take on the whole team. He had 2 guys on him. A 3rd defender came. So with 3 guys on you, you make the right play. Danny's one of our best shooters. Got a great look, and we live with the results.
Kyle Boone.
The last couple games, it seems, Miami has come out of the gate pretty hot. We're leading you guys early today. Why has it been so hard to kind of take that role of the aggressor back from the Heat in the last few games?
I think both teams are throwing haymakers. I don't think they're the aggressor. I think we're the aggressor every bit as much. We can be better, but obviously in a lot of ways throughout the 48 minutes. We'll watch the tape. We'll get back after it, and I'm happy with our team's competitive spirit.
Okay, I think we're good. Anything on your end, Will?
I think we're good. Thank you.
All right. Thanks, Frank.
We welcome in Allie Clifton. Please, your thoughts.
I think you guys started the show.
To Jimmy Butler stepping on the gas.
You know what it reminds me of? I remember the Warriors' first championship, 2015, LeBron James playing with the Cavs. Kyrie Irving goes out. Kevin Love's out. And I remember arguing with people saying, yeah, those guys are out, but that puts the ball in the best player in the world's hands all the time. That's a problem. Yeah, the Warriors ended up winning that series, but everyone was touting LeBron as the MVP, even though they lost in 6 games. That's what happened when Dragic went out and Bam went out. Ball's in Jimmy Butler's hands every time. And then you have a performance like tonight from Duncan Robinson, an undrafted rookie, James, who he's not feeling any pressure.
Yeah. Robinson
7 threes.
Robinson played well. I mean, he was, you couldn't, you had to stay at home on him. I thought there was a couple of times where they lost him, kicked it out. He got a couple big threes. None coming in off the bench. I think our bench didn't play as well as we are capable of playing. We're capable of getting 25, 30 points. I think 14 points tonight. And I thought none came in when the game was, about to go one way or the other. And he came in and hit some big shots and also distributed the basketball. So he was a little X factor when Dragic went down And he came in and got the job done. I think he had 14 tonight.
James, I'm glad you brought up the bench. The Laker bench, let me say this. The entire playoffs, in my opinion, they've been great. Not every single game, but they've been a huge, huge reason the Lakers are here. 4 or 5 guys bringing it every night. This wasn't their best game. But you got to stay confident, Fish. You cannot fall into that losing confidence, right?
No, you can't. And I don't think any of these guys will. Like, Kuz is a confident guy. Rondo's been here before. Alex Caruso is new to these situations, but he doesn't hang his hat on his offensive identity.
Yeah.
So I think he'll be fine as well. Most of those guys, those 3 guys in particular, some of the looks that they got tonight, they'll take those every night. I think what kind of caused some issue tonight for the bench sometimes is when, like, LeBron shot the ball well from the perimeter, really good in terms of threes. And in that first half, when AD was slow to get started in terms of offensive production, but then when he went out with the heel, LeBron basically kept the team close. But he was carrying such a big load, there wasn't as many opportunities for other guys to get, volume in terms of shots. So, they'll make some adjustments and make sure that guys are staying involved. LeBron is always great with the pass. But those guys have to just stay confident and ready for those opportunities. Miami's going to be more aggressive to LeBron on Sunday than maybe they were tonight. So that means that Kuz, KCP, Danny Green, Markieff, they have to be more ready to take shots on Sunday.
And for everyone in the bubble, mentally, if you thought you were leaving, you're not. Unpack your bags. There's an NBA Finals Game 6 on Sunday. I think we all thought we'd be celebrating.
How much time, but, but I'd like to see another play. Yeah, but he trying to get it to AD. I can't blame him for that.
And Fish, LeBron drives, and we cut in a little late there, but LeBron driving has that lane, but guys converge on him. He makes the play. He throws it out to a wide open Danny Green. That's the play you have to make.
Yeah, and that's why Frank Vogel put Danny Green in the game. Took Alex Caruso out, put Danny Green in the game, knowing that if that opportunity presented itself, that ball is coming out to a three-point shooter that is capable of making those shots. He missed that one. I think Markieff in that position, as talented as he is offensively with the clock running down, that's his play to make. He's capable of putting the ball down, going to make a play and get a shot off. And I'm sure if he's in that situation again on Sunday, he'll learn from this tonight and know that, hey, when that clock is running down, I'm capable as well. I can go make a play. Maybe AD gets the offensive rebound if I miss, but we definitely don't want to turn it over when we have a chance to secure a win.
And listen, can't sugarcoat it. Today was a fun day, especially on social media. Everyone was getting ready around town. Every friend that you have, family, everyone was thinking championship. You're in the Mamba jerseys. You're 4-0. All the stars aligned. But we said it in the pregame show before we threw it over to ABC. The Heat are trying to win a basketball game. They're not going to lay down. And their star player, Jimmy Butler, has been the MVP in the bubble. I mean, what he's been able to do with this Miami Heat team, guys, another triple-double, 35 points, 11 assists, 12 rebounds, 12 for 12 from the free throw line. And just, gutsy performance is cliche, but I can't find any other way to describe it, James.
Yeah, and I saw him in the last couple of minutes of the fourth quarter. He's exhausted.
Yeah.
He's exhausted, and he's putting it all out on the floor. This guy's a true leader, man. They play around Butler. He's a great distributor, a great deliverer when you need a score, always under control. Doesn't shoot a lot of threes, just knows his game, Dieter. And if you don't get the ball out of his hands, he's going to navigate till he gets to a spot. He and DeRozan remind me a lot of each other. They get to their sweet spots, and they hit the little 15-footers or whatever they have to do. So this guy's a true leader. He does it all. Defends, rebounds, assists. We have LeBron James. They have Butler.
And when Dragic went out and Adebayo went out with the injuries, and there was a lot of conversation, okay, maybe the Heat are done. Both of these guys are out. And we were all trying to figure out how is the Heat going to produce offensively without ball handling, without the activity of Adebayo. And one of the ways that it could happen was for Jimmy Butler to go from averaging 20 points a game up into 30, 35, 40, and that's what he's done. He's essentially said, like we saw tonight with LeBron, when AD went down with the heel, LeBron put the team on his back and kept the team close. Jimmy Butler is putting his team on his back. It's giving Kendrick Nunn, Hero, and the young guys confidence that they
Bye.